Hello, welcome to Knowing Woman Tarot. This is Kendra B, and today we are here for the beautiful Capricorn energy for the month of August 2021. I hope your August has been going well. I have taken the liberty of pulling a few cards just to get us started here today, Capricorn. I do want to say that this video may resonate with you if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus falls in Capricorn. You're also welcome to watch this video if you are dealing with a Capricorn, so we would call you a cross watcher. And of course, if this video does not resonate with you, please feel free to check out some of my other videos for your rising Venus or moon signs, okay? So, the first card out on the board was actually Old Goaty Goat. Look at him. That's Capricorn himself showing up in this reading. And just looking at this card, it makes me feel like you have something to prove, Capricorn. There is something that you are setting out to do right now. And you may be still in the decision-making process, but there's something that you're setting out to do that's really big, and it has a capability to change your life. It feels like a really, really, really big decision. Now, the question that I have for you, Capricorn, is what is this thing that you want, and why do you want it? What is this thing that you want to do, and why do you want to do it? There's always the why. This mountain goat says, fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. So, of course, we could be talking about a relationship. Of course, we could be talking about your business, your work. We could be talking about the way you run your household, or just any goal that you may have at this time. But what I want to know is, why do you want this thing? Is it for the status? Is it for the women it can bring you? Is it for the money? Like, what is it that you're going after? And is it really and truly your heart's desire? That's my question that I want to start this reading off for you, dear Capricorn. Now, the second card out is the Bat. It says, you have the power to transcend failure and move into a limited future. Now, the one thing that I love about the Bat is that a bat is really just a flying rat, in my opinion. It's like, you can talk shit about me. Yeah, I'm a flying rat, but guess what? I'm over your head. I'm above you. And that's the feeling that I'm getting from you, Capricorn. Like, are you trying to prove something to your haters? Are you trying to prove something to your family? And if you are, it just feels like it's something that can get you really entangled. I'm going to be honest with you. I want to make sure that whatever it is you're going after right now is really and truly your heart's desire and not just a way to make people eat it. You know? Third card we got out is the Cheetah. A decision once made will be followed by unwavering action. So we know once a Capricorn, come on now, we talking about earth energy. So once you make a decision on this, and Capricorn is also an archetype of the devil. Nothing negative, but it talks about your attachments. It talks about the foundation that you build. It talks about the contracts you sign, the things that you say you're going to do. And a Capricorn, once you make a decision, baby, it's going to be, we going full force. So that's why Spirit is asking you, hey, once you make this decision, we already know you're going to be in it to win it. It's going to take hell and high water to change your mind and to get you in a different direction, because you're built as a goat to go up, baby. We ain't going down, we going up. So whatever it is you're deciding on right now, I need you to make sure it's what you want, okay? All right, so let's get some clarification on this thing that you are going after. Let's get some clarification on this thing that you are going after. Let's make it clear. All right, we got the Three of Sticks. I'm going to read on her. It's a new deck. I'm using the Hoodoo Tarot now. The previous deck was Animal Messages. It's just a little oracle deck just so I can get my energy together. And now we're moving on to the Hoodoo Tarot. All right, 3 of Sticks. So sticks are about fire, action, energy. And of course we have the number 3, which is all about things coming to fruition. We're talking about the little baby born to the happy family that makes it a threesome instead of a twosome. All right, so it says the positive meaning of the 3 of Sticks is improved finances, travel, exploration, becoming a leader, seeing the big picture, embarking on a quest, expansion, feeling free and uninhibited, visionary power moves, reaping the reward for hard work, and receiving potentially game-changing advice. The negatives: nothing working out as planned, unforeseen obstacles, hidden adversities, obsession with past failures, short-term thinking, making the wrong moves, lack of real effort, not being taken seriously, and lack of imagination and foresight. What I'm getting for you, dear Capricorn, is don't let your traumas make these decisions for you. Because it's feeling like you may have had people go, oh, you can't do that. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, remember how you failed last time? And it may not even be other people. It may be just that judgmental character of Capricorn. You know, you guys have very, very high standards. So, yes, you want to be successful. Yes, you want to be free and travel and do as you will and take care of your family. But I'm going to step on out on a limb and say, Spirit wants you to really go after the desires of your heart first. Because if it's a desire of your heart and it's something that you feel passionate about, which is all about sticks now. The sticks is about that fire and about that passion. So if it's something in your heart of hearts that you want to do, Spirit is going to stand behind you and Spirit is going to bless it. So let's not get so caught up in the material aspects of it, dear Capricorn. I know that's hard to do. So what do we have going for us? What is crowning our beautiful Capricorn? Y'all stressing me. I feel stressed, Capricorn. All right, we got the Ace of Sticks. All right, so this may be a new idea. This may be a new venture. It may be something you have not done before, and that is beautiful. That is beautiful. So you're willing to step out on a limb. You're willing to take some risks. That is a beautiful thing. Quiet the haters. That's what I'm going to say. Quiet the haters. Don't let them distract you. You may be stepping out from doing something like a 9-to-5. You may be stepping away from the family business. You may be stepping away from, the corporate world and going into the arts. It's something that may be a little shaky and maybe a little new for you. And that's okay. That's a beautiful thing. Doing something different is always scary though, right? What's crossing, dear Capricorn? Dear Capricorn, what is in this crossing position? We have another 3 of coins now. 3 of coins. Let's read. I love this deck, by the way. It is Black owned. I will leave the link below in case you want to check it out. All right, I'm going to read the full description on her, okay? Because I'm trying to get to know these cards too. A very successful Afro-Romani root worker awaits the arrival of a client. Thousands of gypsies were reclassified as colored and intermarried into Negro communities throughout the South. They were known to be especially skilled at breaking hexes and curses. This woman wears 2 necklaces to keep the blessings coming, a rosary made of black-eyed peas and a wishbone. Positives is employment, professional growth, internships, high standards, appreciation for a job well done, beneficial use of talents exceeding expectations. Negative is incompetence, missed opportunities, know-it-alls, demotions, work-related problems, lack of skill, falling short, half-hearted efforts, and poor work ethic. That is your deepest nightmare, ain't it, Capricorn? To not show up and do your best? What? That is your deepest hell personified right there. And I understand that. Just so you know, your ruling planet Saturn is in retrograde right now and will be until October, I believe. Pluto, the planet of fears and mysteries and the dark depths, is also in retrograde right now until October. So, with those two planets working together, and we also have Jupiter in retrograde, Chiron also, but I won't get into all that. But what I do want to say is this is an opportunity to shake up your foundations, which is what Saturn governs. Whatever you've been doing thus far that hasn't been working for you, this retrograde is going to give you a chance to reevaluate that, okay? I think you reevaluated it. I think you've decided that what you've been doing hasn't been working and you're going to try something new. But guess what? Scary, okay? Then you got Pluto over there whispering in Saturn's ear like, this could happen. Remember that time? Remember when they had said, remember when they told you, remember when they snatched your crown off your head, remember when you got denounced and repudiated. So this is normal. The wonderful thing about it is it's an opportunity. Let's think about it like that. Now, what do we do when those feelings come up? I just watched that Disney movie. I think it's called Luca or Lucas. And it's about these two little boys in Italy, and they're best friends, and they're going through all these adventures. And one is a bit of a Capricorn character. He wants to stay safe and, not really go out and try anything new. And then the other was just wild and crazy. And he tells the guy, Luca, he's like, listen, whenever you have negative thoughts, whenever you have that voice in your head that says you can't do it, that's just Bruno. And what you have to say to Bruno is silencio, Bruno. Silencio. Very simple, very childlike, but very effective. So when you feel those thoughts coming up that's telling you to remember some terrible things that happened and to have doubts in yourself, you simply say silencio, Bruno. All right, subconsciously though, there's always a subconscious thing that just acts as a trigger. So if somebody tells you, hey, I think you can do this better, that trigger may come up from your childhood that says, mommy doesn't love me. It don't have nothing to do with what's going on right now. So subconsciously, I think there's this idea that you always have to be strong. You always have to be in control. No one can see you cry. No one can see you fail. You are the epitome of strength. And you've always had to be that. You may have had to be that to your own damn parents. You may have had to be that to your siblings at a young age. You may have had to be that to your goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? But this retrograde is an opportunity to put some new tools in your tool belt. Yes, you've been strong. And now you're going to have to learn to be vulnerable in order to get to your highest purpose. I love that. All right, so what is Capricorn's attitude right now, emotionally speaking? We got the Ten of Knives. I can't really see that card, but it does look like a church building of some sort. Ten of Knives. Knives are about air energy, the mental space, communication, and messages. Ooh. This card depicts the brutal murder of a root worker and pastor, the Divine Temple of Healing, George Webster, in Memphis. Webster was accused of hexing a client, which eventually drove the woman crazy. Her son got revenge by killing him in broad daylight. Oh my God. The positive: surviving a disaster, being discerning about whom you trust, learning from past mistakes, getting saved in the nick of time, and things still sucking but getting better. If that ain't a Capricorn attitude, I don't know what is. Because guess what? We're going to hope for the best, but we're going to hold this peace on our side and know that a motherfucker might try us, right? So I feel like your attitude is improving. Yes, you still know that the world can be a really jacked up place to be. Yes, you know people can deceive you And yes, you know, people can talk about you behind your back, but good days are on the way. Good days are on the way. I feel like this card is as positive as Capricorn can be right now, and that's okay. What external factors do we have for the beautiful Capricorn working right now? We got the Father of Sticks. All right, so we got that masculine fire energy. He is the master. And he always gives me Jupiter Sagittarius vibes, which Jupiter is in retrograde right now. Jupiter is the planet of luck. Jupiter is the planet of fortune. This Father of Sticks character is a person who is going to get it done no matter what. He's all about action. Okay? So right now with Jupiter being in retrograde, I think this is luck on your side. Like, this is a beautiful time. Like, you're protected from this vicious murder that could actually happen. Like, the cosmos are out here with you, honey bunches. You may also have somebody in your midst, like an actual person, who is willing to work on your behalf, who is willing to give you fatherly advice, who is willing to stand in courage when you don't feel like you can. But again, you're going to have to be vulnerable enough to ask this person for their advice and to go to this person and let them know what you have going on, okay? Hopes and fears for the beautiful Cappy. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears from a Capricorn. Hopes and fears from a Capricorn. Again, we got the Father of Coins. Nice masculine earth energy now. So you want to be the boss, but you might be a little scared of the cost. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. That's okay. You have everything that you need. The only thing that is hindering you right now, Capricorn, is self-doubt. Silencio, Bruno. Silencio, Bruno. Son of Baskets. Yes. Yes. I don't know. I just keep getting this sense of needing some fatherly advice as well, and needing to really humble yourself and bring yourself to the feet of someone who knows more than what you know. A mentor, perhaps, a father, an uncle, a friend, and definitely a masculine energy, whether you're a male or female. I feel like you need to hear it from a masculine energy, from someone a bit older than you, that everything's going to be okay, bro. And I think it's easier for you to take that from an older masculine figure. You feel more comfortable with that older masculine figure than you do with your peers. And he's around. Seek him out. Seek him out. Outcome, we got the 9 of Sticks. Lots of energy in this fire realm. You got a lot of sticks on the board. A lot of coins. We got 1 knife and 1 basket. So the energy is high. I love this card. Look, we got like this Aunt Jemima character. She got a Bible and she got her pistol, baby doll. You're doing good. You're doing good. Hope for the best and plan for the worst. That is the motto of the Capricorn, and that's the energy that you're in. Let me read on her because I just feel like she's going to give us some life. And 9s are also about the ending of a cycle as well. So, an oppressed woman has finally decided that enough is enough. She protects herself with a mojo bag, a Bible, and a pistol. The skull-top sticks represent the ancestors who have been waiting for her to make a move and are willing to provide assistance. Positive, defending yourself, a test of faith, perseverance, being prepared, a fight to the death, willpower, resilience, guarding your boundaries, and an attitude of would rather do than die. Listen, this big old enemy out here that you are going up against is really yourself, Capricorn. I need you to know I just got the devil in the mirror is what I just heard. The devil in the mirror. Like you, this self-doubt and this voice, Bruno, he seems really big and he seems very powerful. But you're going to have to peek under the bed. You're going to have to open that closet door and see exactly what he looked like. Because he is a tiny little bitch, I'm telling you. And the moment you stand up to that voice and you start to fight back, I think you're going to be okay. So, what I would recommend for you, dear Capricorn, are mantras. A nice mantra in the morning, 5 minutes of meditation, and just Silencio, Bruno. Silencio, Bruno. I am worthy. I have help in the spiritual realm. Just stating it with your voice. That good old air energy. Because that can raise your vibration and it can help you believe the things that you're actually saying. Capricorn energy stresses me the fuck out. Let's get a guidance card for you, dear Capricorn. I commend y'all for having to live in this energy. Let me tell you, I commend you. I couldn't do it. I couldn't even do it. The crumbling. What are you clinging to? Share your voice. Trust the niggle. Okay? So trust the niggle is very triggering to me. I don't like that N-I-G-G together, but whatever. So there's something that you know you're supposed to be doing. It's not going to go away. It's not going to leave you alone. Trust the niggle and take that action, because there's so many sticks in this reading, so much fire, that it's just like, it's time to go. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. Yeah, you may have been made to feel very small. You may have been talked about. You may be told you can't do it. But I want to hear what you got to say, Capricorn. I want you to work that throat chakra this month. I want you to ask for what you want. I want you to actually open your mouth and silence Bruno with your words, okay? The crumbling. What are you clinging to? Is it that old thing that you know is going to bring you a weekly check, but it ain't going to bring you no joy? Is that what's crumbling? Perhaps. But we are building new foundations. That is definitely the overall message of this reading. Whew, I'm tired. All right, Capricorn, thank you for riding with me. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Again, if this doesn't resonate for you, it's because it's a collective reading, duh. So go check out your rising sign, go check out your moon, and go check out your Venus and see how that goes, okay? Love you much, and goodbye.